Is the cost of success is embarrassment. I'm here to no, I'm not even gonna debunk it because for surely, like, here's the thing. There's like we're gonna do classes. There's two classes of people. There's people there's people like me who want to do things the natural way, which is taking your time with your craft, perfecting your craft, putting into work to make it work, and doing it in, like, I guess you could say, an orderly fashion is what it is. But then there's another group of people who, I guess you could say, I'm on like the slow path, and then there's the group of people who are on the fast track. Those group of people, some of them, because I've seen firsthand what some people are willing to do to others just to get what they want. And some of those people, they want success and money so bad to the point where they will do anything to it. And that's what I mean by sometimes some people will embarrass the fuck out of themselves just to get famous. And the thing is, sometimes it doesn't even last long. So it's like, what they call it, like a one-hit wonder. Like, you do your thing, everybody sees you, have a video that goes viral, and then you know what they do? They think, oh well, I got viral for this one time, so you know I'm gonna keep doing it, keep doing. They spam that shit over and over and over, and it's like, you know, we're getting tired. Like, it only gets to a certain fucking point. Like, calm the fuck down. And you see, here's the thing, like me, I'm here to show you guys. Like, I have, guys, I'm at 200 subscribers. And you know what, guys? I did this by not stepping on nobody's neck, by not finding, like, paying fucking somebody to fucking send bots just to get more subscribers, without having to pay for viewers, pay for anything. This is all me. I'm doing it all by myself. And you guys can see, yeah, it is going a little bit slow. And that's fine, because that's the thing about it. It's a process. It's about building your way to the top. There's me. There's people like me. I'm building the bricks. Okay, I didn't just buy the bricks. I built the brick, and then I built the house. There's other people who they don't do that. You know what they do? They buy the bricks, and then they pay someone to build their house. I'm not that type of person, because one thing about me is I'm gonna rely on myself for everything, because people show me many times that at the end of the day, clearly all I have is my motherfucking self. So I do everything by myself, and you know what? I'm doing it. And I'll admit, it's fucking hard. It's extremely hard. It takes a certain individual to be able to put up with it and keep going through it. And I'm doing it, and that doesn't mean that it's easy. But you know, those people on the fast track, yeah, that money might feel real good just sitting in your hand right now. But the thing about me is that I'm not thinking about how it's gonna feel right now. I'm thinking about later on. I'm not worried about all that money. You know why? Because at the end of the day, we die. And I know I talk about death a lot. That's because I'm ruled by death. Like, I love death, something about it. Not I love death, but it's like, it's fascinating sometimes the way my mind works when I'm on the verge of it. But it's like, I'm thinking about when I die. I'm thinking about when I get that money, what I'm going to do with it for a better cause, for a greater good. Not just about buying expensive things, looking like this fashionable nigga. Everybody's looking at me. I'm not that type of person. I'm a background player, okay? That's what I am. I make moves from the background. Everything I do, all my good deeds, I do it from the background without having to tell anyone, applaud for me, clap for me, going online saying, hey guys, I did this. No, it doesn't make it worthy anymore, because yeah, you did it, but it just comes off like you did it just to show it off to people. So it's like, did you do it out of the good in your heart, or did you do it just because you wanted people to like congratulate you for it? I will never be that type of person. That's why I want to show people that the cost of success for some people might be embarrassment, but one thing about me is I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go down that route, because one thing about me is that I want to live my life and do my dream on YouTube, doing what I feel is fit for me, not about what other people do. I'm not going to get on here and fucking embarrass the fuck out of myself, then go sit down with myself like, oh, why the fuck did you do that shit? That shit's fucking weird. Have everybody laughing on me. But there is people that do that. Like, there's a TikToker, Aya, for example. This girl done been doing TikTok and videos for a long time. This girl done put her life on the line. Like, this girl let everybody bully the fuck out of her online just to help her parents out, you see? But at the end of the day, she worked for it. She chose to be a sacrificial pawn. She said, I'm gonna sit here and take all this backlash, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna help out those who need me. And maybe there's a little bit more to the story that I don't know, so I'm not gonna really dwell into that, but that's like an example. But there's other people, like this guy I knew, like, he was willing to step on people's neck, use people. When I tell you, the Penguin, if you guys watch that show, the Penguin, I was dealing with the real life Penguin. Like, this nigga was playing a game of chess. He used everybody on that board to get that victory, and he was the last one standing, and he took everything home. It didn't matter what you did for him. You did not get props. No kudos was given whatsoever. It was all for him, and that's a selfish ass person. I could never, 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 never be a person like that. That's why everything I do, I'm gonna make it happen. Why? Because you have to understand, us as human beings, we are extremely powerful. Other people make the work a little bit easier, yes, but that doesn't mean you can't get the project done on your own. And I said that before. I know I did. So it's like, guys, just like, it's two routes you could go on. It's either believing in yourself and your abilities and actually doing what you see fit and making it work, or you can go down the path of stepping on everybody's neck and forcing your way to the top and shoving everybody underneath you just to get up there, just to have your moment. But at the end of the day, you have to realize, money, all the things that you do in this life, if you believe in the afterlife, you have to understand everything that you do, it's gonna, how, whatever you believe in, reincarnation, all that stuff, it comes after you in your next life. Or for me, it's when you die. Everything, every bad thing that you did, it's gonna come back to you. You don't, I believe that you don't just are able to just be on this earth and just destroy people and be an awful person and then you get to benefit from it. I don't believe in stuff like that. That's why everything I do, it's for a greater good. It's for me, because I am a kind, compassionate, sympathetic person. I for surely am. That's why everything I do, it's out of the kindness in my heart. Because with religion, it's what taught me to be this person today. So everything I do, it warms my heart just knowing that I did this with pure intention and not to be applauded for it. And I know that God sees what I do. That's why I don't need to go walk around telling everybody what I did, because God knows the intentions in my heart. And that's all that matters to me. As long as the higher up knows, that's what matters. Because at the end of the day, when I die, anybody who sees me in this light and sees me as an evil, vile person, you may not know my heart, and that's fine with me. I don't have to explain that side of my story. I will be the villain in anybody's story, but at the end of the day, God knows who I am. That's why I don't have to get up here, embarrass myself, and act like a fucking fool and do all these tricks and stunts. I'm not a stuntman. I never signed up for Cirque du Soleil. That's why it's like, no, this is my shit. I'm gonna do shit my way, and you guys should be doing the motherfucking same. Believe in yourself, guys. When you truly believe in yourself, you could accomplish anything you put your mind to. Mark my words. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say for today. Hope you guys have a lovely day, night, evening, wherever you are. And I love you guys. Bye bye.